Just having a cup of tea. So, if you didn't know it, I'm live on Instagram. And I'm here in Toronto, where I am currently filming season 4 of Titans, which is going really well. And I've been trying to update you guys, as much as I can as we go. I know I've mentioned that I've already shot 2 episodes. And I know I've mentioned that Sebastian, his story, my character Sebastian, is an origin story. So he starts as Sebastian Sanger, and he'll end up as Brother Blood. And it's going rather well. Someone asked me today on Twitter, they said, I hope we see Sebastian happy at least once this season. And I said, you will. And you definitely will. You know, there's a real innocence and a childlike quality, I think, to Sebastian, when we first find him, at least. He goes down a dark path, as you might expect. But it's so interesting exploring that journey as it unfolds in front of Sebastian. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys a photo of him, because I know what you're all really concerned about is what's his hair going to look like. Not like this. This is my casual look. But I have designed a pretty cool look for Sebastian, and his clothes as well are quite interesting in the beginning. Although at least I think all of that, the aesthetics of him, the hair and the clothes, will shift as his journey unfolds, and as he becomes this new person and gathers confidence and all of these things that happen. So yeah, that's it. It's bloody exciting, I tell you what. Really is very, very exciting. So listen, thank you guys for being part of this Instagram Live and for the badges that you're getting. I really appreciate that. I am going to check out some questions here that Instagram has lovely. What's that, love?
Is there anybody that we know?
Is there anyone we know? Yeah. There's some people. I'm just looking at some questions, Persia, chatting to me. You're just getting a little slice of life in our home. So, yeah. Someone says, do you miss Paul Wesley?
Yes.
Every day. Hey, Komalasif says, dude, it's 4 a.m. in Pakistan, and instead of sleeping, I'm watching your live. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
She's a real night owl.
Yeah, there you go. A night owl. A true vampire. Who said, someone here, XMP Jones X, says, I'm in love with this girl. How do I tell her? You just tell her. Because life's too short, isn't it?
Tell her to write her a poem.
Persia says, write her a poem. I think speak your mind. Just tell her.
If she sends her a poem, that's kind of beautiful.
That is beautiful. That's a beautiful idea, to send her a poem. Someone said, Anna says, will you participate in Titans? Where have you been? Living under a bloody rock? Yes. Yes, I will participate in Titans. Ava Bean says, did you like playing in Vampire Diaries better or Originals? Well, I'll tell you. Vampire Diaries has a special place in my heart because it's where Klaus was first introduced, and I developed that character there, and it was a really exciting time in my life to be a part of that show. But on the whole, I did prefer working on the Originals more, just because there was more of a chance to explore the character, and you know, just in terms of the sheer volume of scenes that I had, there was much more opportunity to explore. So yeah, and it was all centered around Klaus's family, which was exciting for me. Zeta01 says, how many black shirts do you own? 37. There we go. How many clothes have you taken from Klaus and did not return? A lot of them. A lot of them. Will we see you in a character costume? This is not Roberto says. Yeah, you will. You will for sure. I think there's going to be a sort of like first look thing in the press, you know, where they show a first look at the character. But I'm not sure if there'll be any set photos before that I can post. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how cheeky I'm feeling. So yeah, a lot of different questions here. Is it night or day? Lavender Pie is asking. Appropriately, Lavender Pie, it's twilight. There you go. So there we have it. Wow, that's a lot of questions coming on, and I think I answered a bunch of them for you. Thank you so much again for all badges. Kasifa says, what made you accept this new project? The character. You know, first of all, the show looks awesome. The cinematography is beautiful, and I love DC, so I'm so sort of thrilled and honored to be a part of a DC show and a part of that universe, but also the character. It was a tremendous thrill for me to be part of an origin story like that. Yeah, just thrilling. And I'm really excited about the physical aspect as well. You know, I've been working so hard physically in the gym, trying to get into brother blood shape. That's going to become a thing, I hope. So yeah, I've been working really hard to get myself ready to kill some titans. I'm joking. Or am I? I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. Anyway, lovely to talk to you guys, and I'm going to try and keep these cheeky updates coming, and yeah, stay with it, and I'll post when I can. Be good to each other. Always and forever.